Welcome to the Polished Phoenix, the home of nail art, product reviews, tips and tricks and more.
Hello and welcome, or welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be doing a set of press-on nails. So we have medium stiletto, and just typical the bird, in a size medium. They have been primed, base coated, and I've done 2 thin coats of milky white gel polish. Then these are all the goodies we're going to be using. So we've got some stickers, we've got some foils, we've got chrome, we've got cat eye. There's a bit of everything going on. It's all a bit cray, right? So I'm going to do one hand with you. I've done the other hand and I don't know whether to show you or leave it as a surprise. Okay, so this is the gorgeous cat eye. It's one of Shay J's M157. It is stunning. And then I've got this colour, Born Pretty, CG034, to go with it. So I'm going to, now this is going to be a full set, but I'm not going to do both hands matching. I know some people don't like that, but I think with this kind of style that we're going to do today, I think it'll just make it stand out more. Sorry if you can hear my phone vibrating. Good job I put it on silent, isn't it? And then I'm going to do this one. Oh my god. Do you know, they were so quiet. Daughter's upstairs. I thought I'll just get this video done, then I can get it edited, and all the crazies start. Okay, so that's that. And then on the middle, yeah, should I just do the middle the same? Yeah, I should do, shouldn't I? Milky Melee, this is SZ12. This is another Born Pretty, so it's like a milky jelly, but it's got sparkles in it. I always love a bit of sparkles. So I'm gonna do the 2 hands, both of the middle nails, in the same design-ish, and jazzle the other ones a little bit. And then going to the shaker, I will do a coat of the cat eye without the magnet. It looks stunning even without the magnet. This is just a beautiful cat eye. And then I'll do the magnet on the second coat as I normally do. I've done the milky jelly previous to putting these colours on, just to give them a little bit of oomph behind them. So they stand out nicely. And look at that, it's gorgeous. Wait till you see it when it activates. Oh, it's just so nice. So, like I said, we've got a bit of everything on here. We've got some isolated chrome going on, charms, and yet again something nice and different for us to see, isn't it? So that's how we're looking so far. So I will do another coat of the full colour off camera, I'm not going to do 2 coats on that one, and then I'll do one of the cat eyes with you on camera so you can see it. So I will be back. Okay, so I've done 2 coats on those. So this is the gorgeous cat eye. I've had this for a little while now, I think. But it's only been recently where I've sorted things out that I can actually see now what I've got. And I found loads of cat eyes that I've forgotten about. Oh god. So obviously I'm on a magnetic stand and I'm using a cat eye, so I've got my flashy lamp to quickly zap it. Isn't that gorgeous though? So I just want to get, it's got a sort of, oh, it's beautiful. Quickly zap to freeze so all the particles don't move. Look at it, look at it. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know how to describe the colour, I really don't. We all know I'm not the best at that anyway. Okay, so they're all done with now. And as we are using stickers, I am going to take off the tacky layer from these. We're going to be foiling on one. So I always take the tacky layer off before I put my foil glue on anyway. Okay, right, so I'm going to, what one shall we foil? I'll foil this one. Use Sparkle Supplies foil gel. I have a discount code for Sparkle Supplies, 15% off as well in the description box. If you're looking for a really nice foil gel, this is definitely a recommended one from me and many. So that's just a nice even layer. 60 seconds. So there's the thumb. Put the lid on that so I don't knock it over. The foil that we're using is lacy, and I think I should have enough left on there. If you can see it, should have enough left on there because I don't want to waste it. And then let me take off the tacky layer review. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It is. I don't know why I've never used it. Well, I have used it, but not recently, and I don't know why, because it is pretty, really pretty. Right, so right, we move them out of the way. My mat keeps sliding. I'll need to find something to stick it down. I'm only going to be using it for a couple more weeks, I suppose, aren't I? Okay, so plonk it on. This foil just looks, it just, oh, I don't know how to describe it. You'll see, you'll see. So any bits that lift up where it creases, just place them back down, give it another quick rub over, and then that bit will stick. Not too worried about the edges because we are going to be going around the edges. It's something else, so. So there we go. And then before, so use matte top coat. This is the Varnail matte top coat, and I find it works brilliant with isolated chrome. It's a really good matte top coat. So there's that. It looks really nice matte when that lace comes out as well, but I don't keep it matte. Right, then we got some stickers. Now then, I want to do, so it all ties together, but I want to do things different to the other hand. So on the middle nail, we have this one with the heart, but I want to do, is it going to look daft though with something else? Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. See, I've sent myself into a bloody confused state. I'm going to think about that one. Right, so on here, what did we have on this one? So we had that one. So this time I'm going to use this one. Ooh. Oh, that's staticky. These stickers are just from Temu. The picture that they had on the listing was very AI. But they are pretty still. Got a hair stuck in there. Come on out. Okay. And then I'm going to go over with base coat. Just push them sides down a little bit more. Very stuck to me stand. I need to do my sticky tabs again. Really thin layer of base coat. That's just going to seal that sticker while I'm faffing with the rest of the nails, and also help with smoothing it out when we do get to the top coat stage. Because I'm going to be faffing. And that was that one, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Trying to see what the blooming number is. Okay, then so on the thumb, actually no, the little finger, let's just some of these little flowers. What did I do? Got myself all in a tiz now, haven't I? Because I flipping changed my plan. Instead of doing mirrored hands, like, so that's the same on both, I decided to do something different. Definitely make sure. Oh God, I can't tell. Yeah, I did have it the right way around. It's okay. It's okay. Some of the preset sizes that I do, the pointer and the ring finger, are different because not everybody. I always find that because these are in size medium, that these fingers are different sizes. But only slightly, but they still make a difference. I don't want to cover up the cat eye too much. So there we go. I'm going to base coat. Now these tips, on the other hand, I have also used a builder gel. So we've got a base coat, 2 coats of milky white, the colour or the cat eye, and then we've got, you know, like the base coats and the matte top coats and all this in between, and they haven't shrunk. And they are super strong. I always do layers and layers and layers on my nails. Do you know what, I'm just going to do the same bloody one, only on these. Sure it's in the middle. They are quite sticky as well though, these stickers, but it definitely helps taking off the inhibition layer from your gel before you put them on. Or you can put them on top of a matte top coat if you wanted to. I always find that they stick better on your gel when you've took off the tacky layer. Matte top coat can sometimes still be a bit weird for them to stick to, don't know why. I suppose they still sort of have an inhibition layer as well. So when I am doing the base coat, I am only doing like a really, really thin layer. It's just enough to keep them down. Okay, so that's that one. Right. So every single nail now has reverse chrome. So I'm going to matte top coat all of them. Nice and smooth, which is obviously going to help that I've put base coat on over these stickers, so that's going to make it feel nice and smooth. Bit excited there, didn't I, with the top coat? This middle one out. Okay, so I'm going to cure these, and I'll do actually, while they're curing, I'll do this with you, and then you'll be able to see what I'm going to be doing with the chrome on the rest of them, because otherwise you will be here forever. So just flip them over a little bit. Okay, so they're into cure. So to apply my chrome to, I've got this, it's embossed gel. I've got them in all different colours. I got them from Temu. You can use like your top coat or anything like that, anything that accepts chrome. You don't have to use an embossed gel. So majority of them, it's just a simple frame around the outside, around the outside. Oh god, not normal me, am I? So just work that through me bristles. This isn't the easiest to paint with, but it does work well with chrome. So just gonna, and I don't want everything to all be like perfectly straight lines either. But this is a really good gel for, you know, if you want to add raised texture. Sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. So just doing like a thin frame, and then we will sort of just do some little like raised bits. Just to give it that little I don't know, frilly feel. Doing them all in different sizes. Just making sure we are even with the gel. And then for the full cure, this is 60 seconds, but when I'm doing chrome, I've been doing 30. So that's how that's looking. So I'm going to do a 30-second cure. Move that over there. Look at that cat eye when it's matte. Isn't that, oh, just love it, you know. I sort of wish I'd left them matte, but I think with the chrome do need to be. Let me get some tissue. So the chrome is Deep Gold by Sparkle Supplies. I absolutely love it. Just rub it in over where we've just painted. Just give it a good burnish in, so it's nicely rubbed into the gel. And then I'm going to take off most of the excess with the clean side, and then I'm going to put that back in for another 30 seconds now, so it gets the rest of its cure before I like really rub off the other bits. So on these ones, so they're all going to have some sort of frame or chrome or something like that. So what I'll do is these bits I'll speed up, so you know the process now. And then once it's had the rest of its cure, just going to get a clean one of these, and then I'll take off all the loose bits of chrome. So it makes it extra shiny. And then this is just this base gel is specifically for chrome, and I'm just going to go over the chromed bit because the brush is full of chrome and I don't want it over the rest of the nail. So that will seal in that chrome, so whatever I go over the top with again now, it won't get onto that. So, and then I'll cure that for 60 seconds. So I'll get it going nice and fast and find some sort of nice music.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Put the thingy base coat over to seal the chrome in. Now I'm going to go over each of them with the 6-in-1. So this will smooth them out, obviously, because we've got the embossed nail paint with the chrome on, but it'll also make sure that they are nice and strong, and it will seal in the chrome. So we don't end up with any issues of it coming away or anything like that. Yeah, like I say, I could have done that with one of my normal gel paints that take chrome, and thinking back, not everybody's into texture on the nail, are they? But I love that gold chrome though. It's like an antique gold chrome. It's not like the bright chrome or gold even. What am I trying to say? Oh, I don't know. I've done a couple of videos already today. Still trying to get ahead of myself. But it takes, I mean, obviously I don't know how long this video will be, but it's not going to be the length of time that it actually took to do these nails. Obviously, because I cut out all the boring bits so you don't have to sit there and enjoy all the way through. But I absolutely love these. Chrome again is one of those things where I've got a drawer full of different colour chromes, and I don't use them enough because they are absolutely bloody gorgeous. Okay, right, let me just flip, let gravity do its thing. I'll stick these in the lamp and I'll be right back. Right, so there is literally, these are the charms. These are like a metal rose. I've got them in gold, I've got them in silver, and I've got them in gold and black, and they do have a curve on them. They do sit really nice, and I have bought these a few times now from Temu. I love them, they look amazing. And this is like a little leaf from some boho charms that I got. And then we've got these little, they're not metal, but the other caviar beads that I've got are like the bright gold. So on this set, why have I put all my little stand? There they are. I'm gonna get a rhinestone glue. I don't think this set needed it much more, but I think this rose really sets it off. Obviously this set's slightly different, so I'm going to maybe put the rose up there. Like that. Yeah. Then I'll do the leaf there. Like that. And then I'll fill this little gap here with a cluster of these beads. I didn't want to add pearls, I didn't want to add rhinestones. And I love the look. Love the look that caviar beads give. They're just an absolute pain in the ass. God, that's a big bloody cluster, isn't it? Oh dear. So I'm just going to stick them there. Start threading them around. And I'll just do some up here on the back. There you go, Binky singing your song. Just do a little clump there as well. There we go. So that's sitting nice. See how they can sit lovely. So I'm going to stick that into cure. And then put my lid on that. It is time for top coat. So my glass top coat, I do have another one because my bestie Boo sent me a spare one that she had, but I am not giving up until I have got every little last dreg of bloody top coat I had at this bottle. It's the Varnail glass top coat and oh, love it. I just love, because we've used the builder gel before we've put the top coat on, it gives us some depth in the nail now. I will show you. I'm bloody faffing around with my hand all skewy. Oh. and they look more textured than what they actually are now as well, because we've got that builder gel on. So what I do, because I work from the inner measurement of the nail, like the arch or arc measurement, once these are cured and I've done the filing and everything, I've got a little soft measuring tape, so I'll re-measure and I'll just make sure that they haven't, you know, dropped to size or something. They don't generally shrink because these are not gel tips. The tips that I do use are nail pop, and they are plastic basically. So they don't necessarily shrink when you've started applying all these layers, but we have got a builder gel on there, so you know, I will obviously double check. And with these metal charms, obviously I'm going to go over with my top coat as well. Not only does it give them that extra seal and like the little caviar beads in there, I like my press-ons to be classed as reusable, so we don't want them tarnishing, you know, with hand washing or hand sanitizer, all the, you know, around the house cleaning sort of stuff. So I go over with my top coat. Obviously if it was diamantes then that would be a different story. You lose the shine a little bit if you go over those. Right, so they've top coated now. No, they haven't top coated, I've top coated them. My days, honestly. So I'm going to flip them around, I'll cure them, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's the set that I did with you today. Well, they're all the same set, but the hand, and these are the ones that were already done. I think they look bloody stunning. So they've been top coated and I've filed around the edges and cleaned underneath. So now it's time to put them in the little home until they find some forever hands. Please excuse my child. She is not being attacked. So these, I'm hoping to get the photographs done and get them on Etsy, but it's getting late right now and I haven't had my tea, I'm starving. And the other half will be home soon. But I think they are absolutely stunning. Oh, there's always going to be one that it doesn't pick up. Aha! Oh no. I think that cat eye is also going to be stunning for oriental nails. It'd be really nice. So they're in there now. I'm just going to get a little damp lint-free wipe. Just make sure there's no fingerprints. I don't want no fingerprints. Dry. Make sure there's no dust. And there we go. Aren't they pretty? that just looks like oh, I can't think of what it reminds me of. It's like gem, jewel, oh, I don't know. But yeah, I love them, and I love like the antique-y sort of feel to them. So I'll show you. So this is my tape measure. Obviously I go by millimeters. Just made them nice and shiny. So here we go. And I'll stuff it, I'll repolish it. It's not easy to do when you've got nails on yourself. Sorry about the language of my child. So you right over. Hold on. There we go. So for medium, these need to be 16, and they're still, I don't know if you can see it, they're still 16. So we are good to go. They are still even with the builder gel on them. They are still, would help if I was in shot. Goodness me. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you like the nails. So these are size medium, which is measurements of 16, 13, 14, 12 and 10. They will hopefully be on my Etsy, and I will link if they are. If they're not and you're interested in them and your size, I think just let me know, drop me a comment, because I am a bit forgetful, but I should remember when I'm uploading the video. So yeah, what shall I call them? Elegant. I don't know. Bloody love them though. If you've seen any pop-ups throughout this video, they are pop-ups for my members. I do member shout outs because I have membership on my channel, which is obvious because I've just said I got members. If you would like to also become a Firebird, the information is in the description box. Any discount codes, like for sparkle supplies for the foils, if you're in the UK you can get the foil glue, it is the best. And there's a 15% code of that down below. This is where my little Halloween mat came from as well. Love it. I need to get one for Christmas. Also Varnail's down there, Born Pretty's down there. But yeah, anything I find I think is useful, I always put in my description box, so make sure you check them out. And I hope you love the nails. If you've seen any of my members come up with a screenshot, that means they have a channel, so go check them out. If you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. If you like my channel, you will like theirs, and if you're not subscribed to mine, please consider it. It costs you nothing, and you don't get loads of notifications unless you click the notification bell. It means the world to me, honestly, it really does. And if there is anything you would like to see me do, let me know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon, and I love you lots. Bye bye.